Welcome to the studio, and today's not quite live stream Q&A, and I'm just going to have some fun painting this little painting for you. And I'm not going to stop and edit this very much, and I'm well known for my editing skills. But it's just my version of Grey Mountain as a little Bob Ross painting. So I'm just going to shoot this rough and ready. First things first, let me get you zoomed in a little bit more on my screen, and I'm going to go straight into this colour. It's Indian yellow. My words are a little out of line. I told you it's kind of just how it is. And I get into a nice amount of Indian yellow. Now, you'll find when you start using some colours, like Indian yellow, it's a very transparent colour. Just swing you around a little bit more. There we go. Indian yellow is a very transparent colour, and subsequently you need more of it. It tends to run out of puff a little bit compared to colours like cadmium yellow and yellow ochre and bright red. So don't be afraid to put on plenty of the Indian yellow colours. There are. And I'm not going to wash my brush, I'm going to go straight into the next colour, which is yellow ochre. Yeah, they're all shifted down one. So Indian yellow, yellow ochre, cad. So yellow ochre, it's got a dull colour. This one's an opaque colour. I like this one that's transparent. At least you don't need as much of it. Now, one of the questions I get asked about is the surface I paint on, and this is actually paper. Okay, it's actually wallpaper. I'm actually on a stretched canvas here as well. I think you can hear that. And I just tape it on with a couple of little bits of tape. I have a little masking tape dispenser around here somewhere. And I tape it on, so I still have the bounce of a canvas, but I have effectively a practice canvas, not expensive and disposable and easy to store. Now, I'm going to go straight into bright red. Again, I'm not going to clean my brush. This is an older tube of paint. You can see it's kind of getting a little sticky here. But that's okay. That's a little firecracker there, isn't it? And I'm going to just let this drift right to the top. Now, have I evened this up a little bit? This is looking quite peachy. This is looking quite red. What I did there is I had too much red on my brush. So rather than wipe it off on a paper towel and waste it, instead of trying to make this change, I just put some down in here, and then that kind of cleans my brush out. So that's another little top tip for you. If you've got a colour that's too strong here in the sky and you're reflecting it, don't waste it. Just put it somewhere else in the painting. I'm going to just mix up a little bit of lavender colour. I want a lavender colour at the top of my sky here. So I'm going to take a little bit of phthalo blue, feels a bit dry, a little bit of alizarin crimson. But again, I'm just going to blend out these. And again, I don't want hard edges here. I can just have a few little clouds and whispers here across the sky. Nothing big. I got a nice mountain to go in here and lots of other subjects to go in. And just, there we go. That's a quick and easy background sky. And just stretch that out, just drag that out. And you can see from my palette here, it's sort of more of a greyish colour. And I'm right-handed, so I'm going to start at the bottom here, and I'm going to just slide my knife up. I want to lift up a little roll of paint. So, and again, I'm just putting a little dot on there. And a little bit of planning here. Now, I could go a little taller, but I like to give myself a little room to grow, and just in case I need it. I'm kind of pleased with that. I'm going to use my finger now on the back of my knife. And I'm going to really push. I'm going to push into the canvas, or rather my paper. I'm going to go for a couple of little peaks here. That sort of shape. And at this stage I'm going to look at my paint and decide, have I got the sizes of things right and the spacing good. Just going to scrape up that, okay? And you see I'm scraping this off with a little bit of vigour. I'm just picking up all the excess paint here. I really want to keep most of my dark colours right at the very peak of my mountain. I'm going to have some little footy hills in here. I just want to pull down some of the remaining excess paint here. Don't go ploughing into this, dragging the colour down. I want to keep most of the colour in the top of my mountain. I can blend this out a little more. I'm not going to be dragging too much colour down in here. For these highlights on my mountain, I'm going to take some titanium white, good firm dry paint here. And I hope you can see that every time I flip this, I'm cleaning up and then graying down my colour a little. Just a smidge. Looks a little too much, does it? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. This wants to be even from the, if you think of this as a foot, the heel and the toe, okay? We want paint right from the toe right to the heel. Okay, now, okay, and point to the knife to the top of the mountain, touch, and you want to kick your handle out. And I'm going to go from here, and I'm going to spin my knife over, and I'm going to aim for that pin. If this works for us, I'm going to look really foolish. Okay, touch, handle out, turn, slide, go, 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 go. Yeah, head right for that pin. Kidding. So, let me repair that. Touch, kick the handle out, and go. And turn. And try and keep that handle out as you turn. A little roll of paint, probably about half the size of the highlight colour. And this time I'm going to be skiing down the mountain this direction here. Here's a little tip for you. When you come up behind your highlight, don't leave a little gap. Just bump it. Just behind it, push it, and then start skiing away. And it does something really nice here. What it does is it picks up a little bit of the white paint and just kind of flips it over the edge there a little bit. Touch and go. That you can then work on, you can improve upon. Okay, so there's my basic mountain shape. But if you want to go back in and make little adjustments, don't be afraid to. Pick up a little white here and there, maybe you want this line to be a little bit more distinct. Again, kick your knife handle out. A little shake. There you go, and just bring that forwards. I'll sneak back in with a little tiny roll of highlight. Oh, there we go. So you can just play with your mountains, move them around a little bit. I might come in here and play around with this a little bit more, but there's a basic mountain shape for you. Nice and simple, not 50 peaks, but sort of 1, 2, 3, 5 little peaks is perfect for this size canvas, no more than that. I'll sort out this little bit down here. We'll use our old 1-inch brush here, and I'm going to just tap out the base of this. If you've enjoyed watching my video and learned a bit more about painting Bob Ross mountains, then tune in to see part 2. Here's some other links to other mountain paintings you'll also enjoy watching. Smashing! Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share this with your friends and family through your usual social media. You can also buy me a coffee, and I'll spend the money on some more paint and supplies. Thank you. Happy painting, people.